Good afternoon, flight simmers. It is Pilot 83 here. In today's video, we're going to check out the A300-600 by Inibuilds that came Thursday to the marketplace for PC and Xbox. It had already been out on PC, but it finally hit the marketplace, and now we have it on console. So a lot of y'all have asked me to take a look at this plane, so we're going to do that today. Test out its performance on console and things like that. I have done some tests in the plane and some flying. The plane is $49.99. Little thing I got to put out there, guys. So if you get it on console, there's not currently a cabin on the passenger variant. It has been removed for now. From what I've read, they're going to get it back. There's also a couple bugs with CTDs happening and black screens. Inibuilds said yesterday that they are aware of these issues and they already have an update they're trying to push out into the marketplace to fix that. So, like I said, we're going to go through it. This plane is our most complex plane that we have as far as Airbus goes on the sim. So this, well, as far as console on the sim. So like I said, we're going to go through everything. This plane is amazing. We're going to do a short full flight. It's going to be a lot of fun. This plane's got realistic wear and tear. The tires, the brakes, everything. I mean, it's just an amazing plane. You put cargo inside of the plane. The sounds are just amazing, as you hear there. The plane liveries, they look okay. There are 6 liveries for the passenger and 6 for the freighter, which we will I'll show you all those right here right now. So guys, you get 2 variants with it, the passenger, like I said, and you get the freighter liveries that come with this plane. You see right here we got 6 besides the Inibuilds, so you include that 7. I don't know why they threw an Iran Air, but we don't have like American. So I'm sure they'll be trying to get money out of us for more liveries. You know how they are. Freighter variant. Hong Kong, FedEx, UPS. Got 6. You got this all generic white one and then Inibuilds. Let's get back to it. But alright, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So if you are in the freighter variant, there is a hole back here. In the passenger variant, there's not. So even in the passenger variant, you can go back here, you go up the door, but this here ends once you're in the passenger variant. But in the cargo variant, you can go back here and you can see. There are switches here, but all this could be interactive with the tablet and all that, which I'll show y'all. You cannot poop it, sadly. Y'all know me, I like to poop the plane. But the plane, I mean, it looks great. The amount of detail in this plane, I mean, it's superb. It's got a really awesome tablet right here. It's got SimBrief capabilities. Also, another bug currently is SimBrief. I know they're working on it. Is when you connect your SimBrief, it will show up here, all the information you need, but it's not actually transferring into the FMC yet. So that's something that they're working on fixing. So for now, you do have to key in the information, and y'all kind of see what I mean right here on what you have to do. We have this extensive ground equipment thing, which is really nice. We toggle our ground power unit, stairs, luggage. We could do pushback from right here. You can arm all your doors. Disarm your doors. You arm your doors and you click it open. The blow up slide does actually appear, but there is a bug, it seems, with a lot of the liveries. Some of them it does appear and some of them it does not. So that's something else they are aware about that's going to be fixed. So like I said, bear with it for now. It's hard for them to test these things on console, so don't stress too much on it. Now I'll show you all this here in just a minute. You got a weight balance chart, you got performance chart, aircraft maintenance, which is really nice. We replace tires, service APU, service engine, hydraulics, and you could even open up your engine cowlings, the APU cowlings. I'll show you all that. Throttle calibration, I've not had to touch that, so mine is fine the way it is. I will tell you this, if you get this plane and it's not turning for you, turn on rotor controls tiller. This is where you would log into your SimBrief, you put it here, set it up there, and then you would go back to my flight. Alright, and then you would import from SimBrief. Boom, and it pops up right there. Let's go back outside so y'all can see what's going on out here. Look at this. Also, something I want to tell you as well, if y'all are in the passenger variant, at the moment, the shell is basically hollow. So when the doors are open, you can see through the plane. But like I said, that's something they're working on, so don't stress too much on that for now. Like I said, I know they'll get it fixed. This back here is really, really neat. I love this. But y'all hear all these sounds? It's just, I mean, it's amazing. It really is. But alright, I'm not going to do too much talking at the moment because there's a lot to show you. Well, I'm not going to do too much talking about everything because there's a lot to show you. So I'm going to try to keep it to the point. So let's go ahead and go back down to our aircraft maintenance. We'll go ahead and close all this. We're going to go ahead and get this plane going and started. I will tell you this. I think this plane has the most realistic startup. Well, not startup. The most realistic takeoff out of any plane in the sim. With the way the engines sound, the way they got it built up. It's nice, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get this going here. Turn on our 3 batteries. External power. I'm gonna move a little fast for time. We have 3 IRSs we need to align, so we'll go ahead and turn those to alignment. And now the alignment of this could also be adjusted in the settings. If you go to page 2, if you want it, where did it go? Right here, real fast, instant. Now you have to have your flight plan in before it will actually start aligning the IRSs. So you have to have that set up so it knows your location. So let's continue with our review. Let's go ahead and start putting some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and start putting in our flight plan and all that information. We're going to go from Pensacola to Tallahassee. Pretty much like the A310 as far as the way things work. So Kilo, Papa, November, Sierra. And then let's go to Tallahassee. We'll go to Kilo, Tango, Lima, Hotel. Oh, clear that. Sorry. Plane has flaps and slats. Return there. Line RS. Cost index. Our flight ID will be 0083. We'll do an altitude of 170, FL 170, 17,000. Cost index 75. I'm not gonna worry about doing the winds and stuff for this video. Alright, so the fuel. So it helped make this easier for y'all. Even though this is not fully working with the FLC currently at the moment, keep in mind that we are 3 updates behind the PC version. You can go to your weight balance right here. And also, this is where you can load stuff in. So we can load in some stuff. Alright, so now we'll update from SimBrief. Apply load aircraft. Alright, so now we got this right here. So our center of gravity, so 2803. That will be our 0 fuel weight center of gravity. Zero fuel weight, 222.45. So let's do 222.5. 26 wood, 0.540, block fuel 40.1. V1, V2 VR speeds. Get from right here as well. Performance. And real fast while we're here, let me see. Nice, that's nice, that's nice. Arm. Emergency exits. Fuel pumps. Turn these on right here. You can turn on your autopilot panel. See up here right there. So getting these, so we can go to sync. I'm actually at runway 8. Calculate. So 135, 135, 137. RS is now are aligned, so that's good. GPS primary set up, that's good. So 135. Nice. Go back to flight plan here. We're going to go ahead and get that going for us. But while we're sitting here for the moment, let's go ahead and get our APU going. Switch this here to our APU. Give it a minute. Should start building up for us. Alright, APU's building, good. We need to set that to our V2 speeds. 137. Heading 80. Thousand. All right, so now, perfect. Now what we can do is crank A, start 1. Wait to get about 20%. There we go. Oh, sorry. Gotta be on A. There it goes. Voila. Our engine bleeds are already on. We ain't gotta worry about those. Pressurization panel is on auto for now. Packs are already on for us. We can hear those. Alright, so I just switched. Start 2. It'll say open. I'm going to turn all these lights on because I'm sure y'all want to see these lights, so definitely turn those on for y'all. Alright, so I got to go ahead and finish up this flight plan real fast. So this will be easy, so let me go ahead and put some waypoints here for us. Because Pensacola doesn't, well, I guess I need to click Pensacola. I need to go to, there's no sit here, but we are doing runway 8. To Phipps. Alright, now let's clear out this discontinuity. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and our generator's already on for us. Shed that off. Remove our ground power. We're about to take off, guys. We're pretty much there. Closing all doors. See if I can make this show y'all the blowout. So our air brakes. Yeah, I don't think it's working on this livery for me. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we're about to get ready to go. Let's go ahead and we'll set these to max. I'll look at my flight plan real quick. Let's go to plan. Okay, don't like that. That's not what we need. Flight plan. We got a hold there. We're going to go ahead and clear that hold. There we go. That takes us spot on, guys. That looks good. Alright, let's do it, y'all. Check out the lights real fast. I think I got them all. Let's see. Probably not. Oh, no. There we go. Aha. She's nice. Alright, let's go. Let's do this flight, guys. Let's let these engines spool up. It's amazing. I need to uncage artificial horizon here. Set our barometer also. Nice. Let's get moving. I'll change the lights up here as well. We'll set our decision height once we're closer. Kimberly, if you watch Pilot 83's videos, I just want to say what's up. We'll set our flaps to 15. There we go. Oh shoot. I was with the wrong direction, guys. Don't mind me. Runway's this way. Don't mind me. We're going runway 08. Y'all think I would know this. I live here. Don't mind me, just going through the grass, guys. That's what I do. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and speeding up my tire replacement. Alright. Pilot, what are you doing? I don't know, I'm an idiot. Now wait till y'all hear this plane's engines and the slow spool up. To me, it's more realistic than the 737 by PMDG. Wait on my buddy here, Ninja, to come join up on us. He's probably doing what I'm doing. He's probably flying through everything. Does it just mean or does this plane have some weird short wings? Let's do it, y'all. Now, there's not a roll call out, I've noticed. Alright, we're going to turn on my autopilot. Oh. Then we're going to turn on our nav. And basically your VNav is profile mode. Going to change my altitude to our cruising altitude of 17,000. You got a visor here. You also have windshield wipers. If y'all want to get crazy with it. Lower speed. Oh, to be sure you turn on your auto throttle too, guys. Hit 10,000. Landing lights retracted. Look at that. This beauty is gone with the wind. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get up to our climbing altitude. Let's see what we got here. So we do some constraints. Pip 17, 17. One 7. Fifteen. All right. Alright, so look at that. We're about to hit 17,000. We got there fast. This plane is no joke. So we're getting 17,000. We'll go ahead and let these people walk around for the moment. This is going to be a very short flight. We're going to be, as soon as we're up, we're going to be touching back down again. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my constraints. And then, there we go. Okay. Test the constraints. Hope I remember how to do those. And I'll go ahead and put this in our ILS frequency, which will be 11030. Course should be 0 because it's runway 36. Put our VNAV profile on. Here we go. Oh, I did my constraints too early. We don't need to do it yet. After we get to that last waypoint before. Pilot, you're already making mistakes. I know. There we go. Picking those back up. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. I put the cargo in there in the back. Y'all could see that. I mean, so when you go back here, you'll hear the noise change versus up front. That's freaking amazing how they got that. Alright, 24 miles from Phipps. Then once we get to Phipps, we're going to go to speed and limb, then Vans. That's where we got to start dropping. So far, so good. I'll tell you all this though. Like I said, I have noticed some things. One thing being, kind of to me, it kind of has kind of like the same thing that the PMD G737 has, where if you're in another plane and you try to switch to a profile and get in this plane, it will CTD a couple times before it finally works and gets where it'll keep spawning in for you. So you do have that. I think maybe it's a little bit worse. I know last night it took me like 3 attempts to get into the sim from CTDs with this plane. I think some of that's also just what I have downloaded right now. I got to do a cleanup on a lot of stuff. See some people are not having any much problems, but some people are having even worse problems than I am. So it's kind of hit or miss. There's just a lot of things. But I mean, the plane is pretty stable as it is. It's not perfect. There's obviously some big updates coming. Hopefully they get the cabin going. The console. Okay, so we're going to set our decision height. We'll set it at 200. That's set. And we're looking good. Where'd everybody go? Sim being the sim. Let's see. West. East. Like I told you, this is a very short flight. We're about to already start ascending. There we go, Ninja, and I'm told there's another much more famous YouTuber than me hanging in the distance. There he is, Mr. Liberty Flight out there. Probably at Pensacola Airport. If you aren't subscribed to Liberty, show that guy some love. Okay, so we are now at Vans. Okay, so now we need to set altitude select 5,000. We go and set it 2,800. There we go. Go ahead and start your descent to 2800. Alright, we got the constraints on. I messed with it yesterday. It was working. Hopefully this flat panel will allow it to work for us. This is a very quick drop. I mean, 17 to 5, then 1600. Yeah. But we got 71 nautical miles. We might have to drop faster. I mean, now we might be fine. And yesterday, guys, while I was flying this plane, there was a pressurization failure, and I had to fix that. And it popped up over here, telling me to emergency descend. It was pretty nice. It's pretty neat. All pilot, turn on the damn seatbelt lights. Probably should have gone into STD mode, but being just 1,000 over, 2,000 over, made a big deal. These circuit breakers, by the way, guys, don't work. So there is that. It's kind of sad. But everything else pretty much works. And when you have failures, trying to figure it out, it's fun. Like, so I had that pressurization failure. I went over here. I switched it to manual pressurization, doing up and down, then trying to keep it lined up here where it's supposed to be. It ended up being way over here in the red. It was neat. So right here, we'll go ahead and go to our takeoff and approach. So we're landing, oh shit, 124, that's crazy. Minimum decision height, we'll do 200. Minimum decision altitude, or MDA. Yeah, I think we probably need to descend a little faster. Or just slow down some. Let's do, so this is in hundreds, so let's do 1,000 feet a minute. Alright, so far we look good. Let's keep it rolling. Sorry guys, had to cut the film there and reattach just because limited recording time up to 1 hour on the Xbox, but it's okay. This plane does not like to be paused, by the way, so if you pause, your autopilot will disconnect. You will have to reconnect. Sometimes it'll tow off your auto throttle and nav as well. Okay, we are almost there. We are almost about to touch down. Go ahead and turn on our instruments right here, LS navigation. Turn on the LS, the landing system. It'll capture the glide slope. Now, when you're in this plane here, your land is your approach, and your V1 or VL is VOR and localizer mode. Alright, so our speed down here. About to drop the gear. So final approach there. Flaps 1. Flaps 10. Gear down. Flaps 15. Flaps 40. Capturing localizer. Localizer on. Cat 3. Glide slope captured. $124. So far, guys, the plane's been doing well, as you see. I mean, it's not pervious to updates coming, but I mean, I absolutely love it. Just wait till you hear the sounds of this thing landing. Ready to sniper throttles back. What happened to my rudder pedals disconnected? Of course they did. Well, don't mind that, guys. Operator error on my side. A beautiful landing for rudder pedal disconnection on my controller. But anyway, that's not what's important. What's important is just the plane work. Ninja, I need you to jot down a number. I'll go ahead and put her right here. I don't want to extend this video too long for y'all. I'm going to shut her down. But there you have it, guys. That's the A300-600 by Inibuilds. My personal opinion of the plane. I think she's great. She does have some bugs right now, as you see. Some things that got to be fixed. But Inibuilds is already pushing out updates. They said they're already aware on their Facebook of some of these issues on the console, and they're getting those updates out right now to get this thing fixed. So hopefully we'll see them the next week or next 2 weeks. They are notorious for pushing out little updates as quick as they can to get things fixed as they come to fix them. So $50 long run, absolutely. If you are having some issues with CTDs and stuff like that, I'll be honest with you, you are going to have those issues. So if you don't like that too much and done with that, you might want to wait on it for now, because it's not perfect as of the moment. But obviously you're on console, you're probably used to it. So I mean, the plane, I think it's a blast. I think it's great for those that like study level, who likes to learn all the systems true to real life. Then this plane, I think, is definitely for you. My opinion, I think it's great. You also, the plane just through the whole flight. We're here, smooth. I don't like that. We don't have the cabin yet on console. I don't. But it is what it is. Look at that fixed. So, my opinion. Much love to all you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. See y'all guys in my next video. We have a group flight today that kicks off in 45 minutes. See y'all guys next time. Happy flying.